Tell yourself, all this intrusive thought has nothing on me because the devil is a liar. Ha! He's a liar. Oh, thank you guys so much for the love, for the support. I really appreciate every one of you that take out your time to watch my video, comment, share, and all that good stuff. I'm grateful, you guys. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't even stop saying thank you because I don't even think thank you is enough. So hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hey girl, my name is Lucy. I always say to stay subscribed. We have a good time on this channel. Now, as already seen by the title, today's video is going to be how to stop, manage, control self-sabotaging. Oh my god. You know what? Let's just jump right into the video. If you've been following my journey, my self-improvement, self-development, healing, all that on this channel, you will know that I have spoken a lot about this problem of mine, self-sabotaging. I struggled a lot. I made a video I think a couple months ago when I spoke about 3 things I changed to, you know, live a better life, or things that I had to give up to live a better life. I spoke about this, oh my god, and I told you guys in that video that I was going to be creating a dedicated video, but like I've told you guys before, I only create videos on certain topics when I feel like I am absolutely at that point in my life worthy, qualified, okay enough mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm in that position to speak about a certain topic. I'm not just going to pick on a topic just because. I only pick topics that I know that I'm at that point in my life where it's now time for me to share. And like I've said a million times, that doesn't necessarily mean that I have completely eliminated this in my life. It just means that I'm at a point where I can manage it, I can speak about it, I can talk on it, I can advise on it, I can recommend tips. You guys, let's talk about self-sabotaging. And for those people that don't know what this means, self-sabotaging is simply when you feel like you're not worthy of success, you're not worthy of something good. Is that anxiety of winning? Is that anxiety of being successful? Is that anxiety of getting something good in your life? You think you're not there yet. You think you've not worked hard enough. You don't think someone like you should be attaining such height. You just have this thoughts in your head that is just like, I don't think I should be the one for this job. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think this is for me. I don't think I'm worthy of this type of money and success. That is self-sabotaging. Majority of the time it is driven by anxiety, fear, emotions, and all them intrusive negative thoughts that just clouds your mind, which is sent from the pit of hell, if I'm going to be honest with you. I have 6 ways I've put together in this video that would help you manage self-sabotaging, that would help you control, eliminate self-sabotaging in your life. The first one is controlling your emotions, reframing your mindset, snapping your emotions back into check. I made a video about how to be emotionally intelligent, right? I highly recommend that video because I spoke about emotional intelligence in women, how to manage your emotions, ways. I think I gave about 10 ways in that video, so I highly would recommend that video. I'll link it in the description box below. Managing your emotions, your thoughts, understanding that thoughts, assumptions are not facts. Listen, that is the biggest takeaway from this video. Most of the time when you're dealing with self-sabotaging, it is the anxiety, the thoughts that run through your mind. It's that little voice in your head that is telling you that this is what it is, well in reality it is not. It is that thought in your head, or that little voice in your head that is telling you that you are not worth something, you're not worth this good opportunity, this big project, this job, this man. They are not facts. They are intrusive thoughts. They are thoughts, they are emotions and assumptions that stems from fear and anxiety. Control your emotions. I'm going to link that video in the description box. Watch it on how you can control your emotions. When you see yourself as master of your life, the master of your emotions, your choices, your actions, your feelings, then you'd be able to manage that little voice in your head that keeps telling you that you're not worth it. Now, my second way of dealing with self-sabotaging is recognition. Recognition means spotting that this is actually you self-sabotage. Most of the time when these things happen to us, I'm speaking from experience, you do not realize that you're doing this. It's basically you talking yourself out of something good, talking yourself out of a situation that is purely bliss for your life. You see it as I was overthinking, and then I just thought about it and kind of talked to myself. And you know what? I just let it go. People usually say when it's giving me too much problems and I keep thinking about it too much, I just feel like it's not for me. Why? Why do you feel like it's not for you? Because some people usually say, oh, it's when it's something is on your mind too much, and when you have 1, 2, 3 reasons why you feel like it might not work out for you, then it might not actually work out. Did you get? You're forgetting that you are the one giving yourself the same thoughts, negative thoughts, reasons why it shouldn't work, if that makes sense. So sometimes you feel like it's somebody else telling you, then you just took it. But in reality, you're the one telling yourself. You're self-sabotaging, and you don't know that because you feel like the thoughts in your head are not original. They are facts. Probably maybe from a theory, someone's opinion, someone's words. You just kind of baked it together, or you just kind of put it together yourself to kind of fit your situation. You are the one making it all up in your head. Most of the situations, you're the one that sat down and pretty much drafted the whole thing. But because you feel like it's giving you too much anxiety, your thoughts are running through your mind, you feel like if something is for you, it's not supposed to cause you that much anxiety. Absolutely not. Anything that is good, actually anything that is really big that's about to happen in your life, is going to make you almost shit yourself. Like literally, you would be facing the biggest anxiety of your life. It'll feel like a heavy load because it is big. Anything that is big in your life is going to make you feel that much anxiety. That's life. That's how it's supposed to be. But self-sabotaging just makes you look at it as a burden rather than a blessing. You don't realize that you're self-sabotaging. That's why recognition comes into play. Like you have to ask yourself, stop and ask yourself, these thoughts that I'm thinking, this way that I'm feeling, all these things that's running through my mind, is it real? Am I the one that's just making it up? Trust me, believe me, when you sit down and think about it, you realize that you made everything up in your head. It's not real. It is literally not real. Recognize that you're self-sabotaging. That way you're able to snap out of it quickly. My third way you could deal with self-sabotaging is words of affirmation. You guys, this is not new on my channel as well. I have spoken about words of affirmation. It's hard for you to tell yourself that you're worthy. It's hard for you to tell yourself that you're beautiful. It's hard for you to tell yourself that you deserve something, especially when the thing just seems too big. Especially also when you're going through that fear and anxiety, you're just like, right, like, how can I tell myself that this is good for me when it literally is killing me emotionally? I've told you how powerful words of affirmation is. Words of affirmation and manifestation, they go hand in hand. These are powerful things that you can do in your life to completely change your life. You could literally evolve in a short period of time just by the words you speak about yourself, the things you tell yourself, the things you put out in the universe, the things that you say about your situation can completely change that situation. Say positive things about your situation. If you feel like a task is too big for you, you don't think like you as you're a small girl can handle that task, tell yourself, I am much more than the task. I am bigger than this. In fact, I will finish this before the deadline, and they will give me the one that is bigger, and I will still finish it shorter than the deadline. Tell yourself that I deserve everything good and sweet because I am a good human being. Everything good in life I attract. I believe in manifestation and words of affirmation. Write what you want in a partner. Put it down. Be descriptive, like to the very last detail. How you want him to smell. Write it down. Look at it. Read it to yourself. Every day you drag that man close to you. Each day when you reach out to him, when you tell the universe, you tell God what you want, who you want. Speak life into your life. Speak goodness into your life. Tell yourself, all this intrusive thought has nothing on me because the devil is a liar. Ha! He's a liar, oh. My fourth one is for you to celebrate small wins. I'm telling you small wins because obviously you'd have big wins, but because we aim so bad to achieve those big wins, we actually put aside the small ones. I will let you know that setting small goals and celebrating those small wins when you achieve them, this will definitely help you develop a growth mindset. And when you begin to celebrate your wins, no matter how small, you're happy. It'll give you that ginger, as my Nigerians will say. It will give you that drive to do more. You wouldn't be scared of anything that is big placed in front of you. That thought, all those intrusive nonsense thoughts wouldn't come to your head because you did that. And you're proud of what you did and you celebrate yourself for what you did. So bring it on. That'll be the mindset, the growth mindset that you will have. Celebrate your small wins, set small goals, achieve those goals, and be proud and grateful for those small goals. My 5th tip will be for you to talk to someone that you can trust, someone that will help you through this process. And you guys know I've spoken about privacy on my channel, like things that you should talk to people about and the things that you shouldn't, right? Self-sabotaging is something that I feel like you could talk to someone that is really close to you, someone that you trust, because it could easily turn into a medical condition, which I'll speak about in my last point. But you can talk to someone about it, self-sabotaging. And when you speak to someone just to get another opinion on the situation, most likely if it's someone who is good for you, someone who has your best interest at heart, they would see it for what it is, self-sabotaging, and they will call you back. It's always good in situations of self-sabotaging to speak to someone that is close. Run the situation by them, tell them, listen, I have this job and I just don't feel I'm up for it, I don't feel I'm good for it, what do you think? Of course, someone that is good for you, someone that trusts you, someone that believes in you will call you back to your senses just to let you know that this is self-sabotaging. And they will definitely help you walk through it as well if they're good for you in your life. And this is the reason why I always encourage that you eliminate toxic people from your life. I don't believe in having like a lot of friends or a lot of people around you, especially that close to you. Like I've always said, 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd, you guys. 3 is a crowd. Just deal with at least 2 people that you know that you could call home and you could share these things with, and they could definitely hold your hand through the process. Now, my final point, which I already touched on a little bit in my previous point, is seeking medical help, because it can easily be a medical condition. I put this in here because the self-sabotaging can easily escalate. There's a thin line between self-sabotaging and chronic anxiety, so you need to be careful. And if you feel like it's something that you cannot manage by yourself, I strongly would advise that you speak to a professional, a health professional that would help you through it, because you don't want to keep pushing yourself when you feel like you don't have the capacity to do so. You can always try, but if you feel like it has completely gone out of hand, I would strongly recommend you see a professional, because like I said, chronic anxiety is just right around the alley, like from self-sabotaging, and you don't want to fall into that because you already know. That's pretty much everything that I have for you guys in this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you at least learned something, took a thing or two. Thank you guys so much for the love, for the support. I really appreciate every one of you that take out your time to watch my video, comment, share, and all that good stuff. I'm grateful, you guys. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't even stop saying thank you, because I don't even think thank you is enough. I don't think so. But anyway, if you're not following me on Instagram, that's going to be linked in the description box below. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.